In 2013, the Los Angeles Unified School District, the second largest in the nation, launched an ambitious plan to give every one of its 700,000 students and teachers an iPad.
Could we just ask you a question?
LA Unified School District Superintendent John Daisy wouldn't answer our question about the $1 billion technology project, which includes iPads for all students.
But the program didn't roll out as planned.
If we're thinking about what lessons can be learned from the experience in LA Unified, one is the training part was almost an afterthought. What was provided was 2 or 3 days of training to teachers right before the start of the school year, and that was not enough.
If there was a company that rolled out a new software and provided no one any training on how to use it, you would expect that to fail. That would be unreasonable for a whole organization of people to ask them to change their practices and just kind of hope that things will be different without providing them support.
Many of the teachers in LAUSD didn't really know how it was supposed to be integrated into the classroom. So a lot of iPads were gathering dust, not really being used.
The district took me to one of its showcase classrooms, and the teacher had the students draw a circle with their finger on the iPad and then brainstorm ideas, write those inside the circle. Well, that was fine, but that activity would work equally well with a piece of paper and a pencil. There was no utility to doing that exercise on an iPad.
We seem to have a botched iPad selection process, followed by a botched iPad rollout.
Eventually, the problems over the iPads were a major consideration that allowed a school board majority to force the superintendent to resign.
The LA Unified School District is suspending a controversial $1 billion deal with Apple to provide iPads for all of its students.
You can buy devices and even provide everybody with a device, but unless they're used properly, it's probably not been a great use of your limited resources.
I'm really excited about it. I think my students are just as excited, but I probably am more excited.
I would like to welcome all our parents, students, and teachers to this very special celebration. Today, every student and teacher in grades 6 through 8 will be equipped with their own personal digital tablet, including full access to the internet, so that learning will no longer be limited to the classroom.
We have set aside about $50 million a year that we put into these programs. Our objective is to prime the pump, if you will. Get in, show people what it can be like to learn in a different way and learn a much broader spectrum of things.
Here you go.
Enjoy!
Look how big this thing is.
No, I'm excited.
I know.
It's awesome.
I finally get to do something. Oh my gosh. I could go like this.
That means you're going to be more motivated. I'm going to hold you to that now.
We can't do this in every school around the country. We're in 106 now, but we think if we can try to put some of these models in place that others will begin to embrace them and improve them, frankly, and it'll become sort of self-fulfilling.
Ladies and gentlemen, log on to TeamViz. I sent you an article. I just sent it. You should have it now. I'm just as excited as I was when the iPads were rolled out for the first time. We've had several months to use them, to engage, to study, and I'm really pleased with the outcome. The students, I don't think they've managed to put the iPad down since day one, and I'm saying that literally, that they hold them like they're everything, and I'm just pleased that there are smiles on their faces. What I want you to do, go through and look for the main idea. So I would definitely highlight that. Now that they have the iPads, they have everything that they need right in front of them. I can say, oh, look this up right now. Oh, you don't know what this is? Let's Google it. Let's see what this picture looks like, and let's talk about it. Let's see, maybe this one.
When we adopt a school, we give every student, every teacher a fully loaded device. And then we work with those schools to actually modify their curriculum so that in their math classes, their science classes, their arts classes, they're actually putting technology at the heart of what they do.
That's what bothers me the
All right,
most.
we'll talk more inside. So Verizon supports a coach within each school. In this school, it happens to be myself. This activity that they're doing on the iPad, do you assign it for homework?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So your kids...
Some kids can do it and some kids can't.
So my job is to go into each classroom, speak with teachers individually, and see what they need, what they want to learn, what can enhance their instruction.
Once you drag it. I try to incorporate it every way that I can, whether it's mathematics, whether it's research for a project. And so each day we do use it in some capacity. And then I can see those students who are having difficulty. So therefore I can pool those students and I can work a little bit more one-on-one with them and helping them